Alright, so let's begin. Let me start with a short question. When do you usually say these words? Relax ka lang, kalma ka lang. Okay, Marces,
Sir, pag galit,
pag galit, okay? Aside from kapag galit, Vincent,
So, pag naiinis sa isang bagay,
okay, very good. How about Mariam?
Sure, if you're in a state of panic.
Okay, kapag nasa state of panic, minsan kapag nag-worry ang isang tao, minsan kapag maraming iniisip, kapag sobrang stress, at sa maraming taong sitwasyon. Okay, next question. How does it feel to be nervous or stressed most of the time? Meron na ba sa inyo na-experience na mas stress or kabahan, maging nervous? How does it feel? Anong feeling? Masaya ka ba kapag nervous ka? Yes, Princess.
sure, it's scary.
Scary? How about for others? How does it feel? Thomas.
Sure, it feels hard to breathe.
Okay. It's somehow hard to breathe kapag nervous ka or kapag may isip ka na marami. Maria.
Sure, parang something's heavy on your chest and you can't think clearly.
Exactly. Something's heavy on your chest or sometimes yung heartbeat natin mabilis yung tibok. Diba? Miguel.
You can't focus on something.
Okay, very good. That's a nice observation. You can focus on something kasi nga, bothered na bothered ka. Okay? Mukhang marami sa inyo nakakaranas ng ganito. Madami yung relate match at alam na alam kung ano yung feeling kapag na-stress ka at saka nire-nervous. Anyways, mamaya ba talk more about that. Okay? So our objectives for today's class are to learn about the pressures that affect our daily lives and the ways to deal with them. Okay. So again, the title of our topic or lesson for today is, mamaya ko pa pala i-reveal. Before I reveal to you that topic for this today's discussion, let's have first a short story analysis. Okay, this is a story about a boy named Nonato. And the title of the story is Nervous Nonato. Okay, kindly read the first paragraph. Savior.
a family just moved to a house in front of Sunshine's house. Mr. and Mrs. De La Cruz has an only child, Nonato. He is an incoming grade TV student in Sunshine School. The De La Cruz family came to Sunshine's house to introduce themselves.
Okay, so what's happening here in the first paragraph? Ano nangyari? Okay, ano? What's happening here? Nagbasa ba? Sino ba yung nagbasa? Okay, Princess.
Sure, the De La Cruz families went to Sunshine's house to introduce themselves.
Okay, bakit ba sila pumunta doon? Ano ba sila? Yes, Mario.
They went to Sunshine's house because they are their new neighbors.
They are their new neighbors, bagong kapitbahay. Okay? Kasi bagong lipat, sila Mr. and Mrs. De La Cruz. Then what happened next? Kindly read, JD.
Sunshine noticed that Nonato was fidgeting and smiling very shyly. Mr. De La Cruz asked Sunshine and her sibling Sharon to befriend her son. Nonato needed good friends. Mr. De La Cruz noted that Nonato always seemed nervous.
Okay, so what is very notable about Nonato? Yes, Leah.
He always seemed nervous.
Okay, he always seemed nervous. At nung nagpakilala sila doon sa pamilya ni Sunshine, he was fidgeting and he was smiling very shyly. So talagang shy type itong si Nonato. Let's continue reading. Kindly read 100.
He will panic even at the littlest thing, like saying hi and meeting new people. He has not enjoyed school because he gets nervous whenever the teacher calls him to recite, or when he has to discuss with his classmates in group activities. His knees would tremble and his hands shake if he had to talk in front of people.
Okay, so meron ba dito mga nakaka-relate kay Nonato? May mga naka-experience ba na gano'n? Yung pag tinawag ka ng teacher mo, di mo alam gagawin mo, di mo alam kung ano sasabihin mo, manginginig ka, at malalambot yung tuhod mo. Have you ever experienced that? It's normal and it's alright, okay? Hindi ka monster kapag naka-experience ka ng ganyan. Okay? Tao ka pa din. Okay. So we're towards the end of the story. Kindly read Marcis.
Sunshine and Sharon right away talked to Nonato and invited him to play inside their house. Since Nonato felt the kind assurance of Sunshine and Sharon, he began to lighten up and talk about himself. Then Sunshine told him she would introduce him to Sir Benji, the guidance counselor in their school who is in charge of grade 3 students. Nonato agreed. He did not want to stay nervous and shy.
Okay, so that's the end of our short story analysis for today. But before we go to the processing questions, I'd like to ask, why do you think Nonato did not want to stay nervous and shy? Bakit kaya ayaw niya manatiling shy type na lang? What do you think? Sige, Marcis.
Sure kasi lonely siya palagi.
Okay, lonely siya palagi. Aside from that, Marian?
Sure, because Nonato cannot interact with other people properly.
Okay, so what's the effect ba kapag hindi ka makapag-interact with other people? How does it make you feel? Yes, Benjamin.
Lonely.
Lonely. At pag lonely ka, di ba yung mga tao masaya kahit lonely sila? O, pag lonely ka, anong effect mo? It will mean that you don't have enough friends. Okay? It's good to be lonely sometimes, but it's sad to be lonely all the time. Okay? And that's probably one of the reasons why Nonato did not want to stay nervous and shy. Okay? So again, what was Nonato's problem? Kindly read Jantin. Jantin. Okay, it seems like Jantin has some trouble unmuting his mic. Janaya, pakibasa. What was Nonato's problem? Janaya. Seems like your classmates have some trouble with their headphones. Ano lang muna magbasa, Sophia? What was Nonato's problem?
Nonato was a nervous wreck. He gets nervous even in simple little things.
Okay, so that's a problem. Why? Kasi kahit yung pakikipag-usap sa ibang tao, big deal para sa kanya. Dinanervous siya and nanginginig siya kapag ginagawa niya. Okay. So what was the effect of this to Nonato? Kindly read, Princess.
Because of this, Nonato was not able to enjoy school. He was afraid and nervous to stand up and recite or speak before the class.
Okay, so this is a big problem, not just in his interaction with other people, but also in his academic life. No? Ang hirap nun, na hindi ka nakakapag-recite. Ang hirap nun, naunatan ka ng class tapos hindi mo naririnig yung teacher mo kapag tinatawag ka. So that's a problem because it might affect your performance and it might lower your grade. Okay? So I have here some more few questions about the story. Have you ever experienced something similar to Nonato situation? What was that experience? Can you share that to the class? What experience can you relate to with Donato's experience? Sige, Thomas.
Stage fright po?
Stage fright? Kailan ka nagka-stage fright? When did you experience that?
Siya po yung grade 2 ako sa St. Edward. Yung na-stage fright ako doon.
Okay, bakit sumasali ka sa mga competition din dati? Sa mga contest?
Siya,
Okay, so that's very normal, especially kapag mga unang sali sa mga contest. Thank you so much, Thomas. How about the others? Have you ever experienced something similar situation with Nonato? Sobrang nahiya kayo? Nanginig kayo? Diba? Wala? Mga confident na lahat kayo? Parang hindi naman. So what was your experience that is somehow similar with the experience of Nonato? Okay, Princess.
At the time in New Year's, when I was supposed to meet my cousins, I just stayed at the very back since I don't know how to talk to them.
Bakit? Is it your first time to meet them?
Sure, some of them, yes.
Okay, so ganun talaga minsan kahit sa mag-anak natin. Mahihiya tayong kausapin kapag minsan lang natin or first time lang natin makita. Okay, thank you so much. Are there any more experience ng pagkahiya, pagka-nervous? Wala? Sige. Since mga confident kayo at wala kayong mga shy moments, ito sagutin nyo. Second question. What would you advise Nonato so that he can overcome his nervousness? And how would this help him? Tita, wala kayong nervous experience. Baka naman, with someone confident kayo and you have something to say sa mga katulad ni Nonato. Sige, Benjamin.
Just be relaxed.
Yun. Gamit na gamit yung natin statement kanina. Just be relaxed. Relax ka lang. Okay? Sige, Mariel.
Sure, get a stress ball or just go get therapy.
That's good. You can have a stress ball. Pwede mo jitin kapag di ba? Na-stress ka or nire-nervous ka. Yes, Josiah.
Sir, I just wanted to say something.
Yes?
Sorry for joining late. Akala ko 11:50.
Why? Why are you late?
I thought it was gonna be 11:50 eh.
Okay, so understood, Josiah. Thank you for informing me about that.
Sorry
Okay.
po.
Okay
Sorry
lang.
po. And pero at the same time, to Nonato, I don't know what happened, pero just like Benjamin, stay relaxed and just get ready for whatever happens.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much, Josiah. Even though you haven't heard the story, you still have something. Okay, how about the others? Ayan naman kayo, hindi nakarinig ng story, nakasagot. Yes, Dandy.
Drink water and stay calm.
Okay, may pa-drink water pa, tsaka stay calm. Thank you so much for that. Okay, anything else? Wala. Ito, alam ko sa lesson, ito na talaga yung title ng lesson natin. Ayan, so today we will be talking about calmness. Pagiging calmado. Okay? So what comes into your mind when you hear the word calmness or calm? Okay, what do you picture a calm person to be? So ano ba mga ibang characteristics kapag kalmado yung isang tao? Hindi nga? Have you ever met a calm person? ano, puro yung mga magagalitin, yung mga kakilala nyo at wala pa kayo nakitang kalmadong tao. So what other characteristics does a calm person have? Wala na? Calm teacher, kalmado person. Yan, pero sa pagiging kalmado, may iba pang characteristics yan. Oh, come on. What other characteristics or what other term can you associate with calmness? Wala. Ano ba yan? Ay, nag-New Year lang. Sana yung mga utak niyo? What other? Sumabog na, kasama na ng fireworks. What other words can you associate with calmness? Wala. Pinag-alalan natin last year about patience. Diba? Associated yun with calmness. Aside from that, yung pagiging peaceful. Dahil kalmado yung isang tao, di ba? Kaya pa siya. Guys, easy. Dahil ayaw nyo magbigay ng idea, let's try to read na. What's the meaning of calmness? Okay? Kindly read. Sige, Josiah. Adam, kindly read. What is calmness?
Calmness is the mental state of peace of mind, free from agitation, agitation, excitement, or disturbance. It is synonymous to serenity, tranquility, or peace.
Okay, so it is the mental state of peace of mind. And what does it mean? It means you are free from agitation, galit, excitement, or disturbance. Kahit anong gulo na tumatakbo sa isip mo. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever felt that peace of mind that is being referred to in the meaning of calmness? Yung iba hindi alam o sila o hindi. It's synonymous to the words serenity, tranquility, and peace. Okay? Na meron din tayong tinatawag na tranquilizer. Pampakalma yan ng mga nagwawala. Okay? And serenity. Of course. Pwede rin dyan yung word na pacify. Do you know what pacify means? Pacify means peaceful. Kaya nga merong sinusuko sa mga baby, di ba? Tinatawag din ng pacifier. Okay? Pampakalma. Ang ibig sabihin mo. Okay? So, does being under pressure affect the way we feel and the way we make choices? What do you think? Maria?
Sure, yes po.
Why?
Sure, because if you're under pressure at the moment, you might not have enough time to think of the choices you're gonna make. So you're just going to pick the choices you think is right at the moment.
Exactly. Okay, for example, you have a PT and you have your checkpoints. Hindi mo sinunod yung checkpoints. And now it's the deadline of your PT. And what do you think? Are you going to feel? Would you feel excited? Woo! Malapit na PT, wala pa ako nagagawa. Woo! Would you feel that way? Of course not, di ba? Kaabahan ka na, matataran ka na, stress ka na kasi dahil pa mga kailangan submit. Tapos wala ka pa nasisimulan para sa PT mo. Di ba? So it affects the way we feel and it affects the choices we make. Kaya hindi maganda na lagi kang na-pressure. Although there are times that pressure is really good because it pushes us to do better. Di ba? Halimbawa, top 1 ka, tapos nauungusan ka na ng classmate mo, bumababa na yung grade mo, tapos bumababa na yung rank mo sa school, di ba? That's a healthy pressure because it drives you to do better, di ba? So, critical yan and crucial yan, especially ngayon, graduation, na, alam nyo na. May awards tayo ngayon and honors. So, you are so blessed to have all those, kaya dapat galingan nyo for this year, okay? So, the point of asking you the questions that I like you to realize that you think better when you are calm. Mas nakakapag-isip ka ng maayos kapag kalmado ka. People cannot think straight when they are rattled by different concerns. When we have so much in our minds, it becomes hard for us to focus. This causes us to have a harder time in making choices, and ultimately, it increases our stress levels. So you see, kapag marami kang iniisip, kapag stress ka, hindi ka nakakapag-isip ng maayos. Okay? Na even yung pagpili na lang ng damit mong susuotin, nagiging mahirap na para sa'yo. Parang naiiyak ka kasi nakikita mo ng damit sa drawer mo, yellow, tapos ang gusto mong isuot, blue, kahapon yung suot mo na red, tapos bukas ang gusto mong suotin, orange, di ba? Kahit yun, ang hirap na para sa'yo eh. Kasi hindi ka na mapag-isip na maayos, ang daming tumatakbo sa isip mo. When we have so much in our minds, it becomes hard for us to focus. Kaya may mga iba pang ginagawa ngayon, yung mga naglalaro, nanonood na kung ano-ano habang nagdi-discuss ako. Abay, panigurado, wala kayong matututunan ng hindi. Why? Kasi hindi kayo nakafocus. Hindi nyo may bigay 100% cooperation nyo. Bakit? Kasi may iba kayong pinapakinggan. May iba kayong pinapanood. May iba kayong ginagawa. Abay, sayang naman yung attendance nyo. And it also causes us to make it hard, to have a harder time in making choices. And ultimately, it increases our stress levels. Gusto mo man mapayapang buhay, then gawin mo kung ano yung dapat mong gawin. Okay? Hindi yung kung ano-anong ginagawa mo kapag spring break ninyo, kung ano-anong ginagawa mo after ng class ninyo, na to the point na hindi ka na makakatulog ng maayos, hindi ka makakain ng maayos, kasi ang dami mong gustong gawin na hindi mo naman dapat gawin. Do you get my point? Okay. Make your studies your priority. Why? Because that's what you are supposed to do at the moment. Kapag weekend, priority mo, magpahinga. Para wala ka ng ginagawa academics, pag weekend, dapat yung weekdays mo, ibuhos mo na sa paggawa ng mga kailangan mo gawin. Para kapag weekends, talagang pahinga at laro ka lang. Diba masaya yun? You have 2 full days to rest. Kaso, nadi-decrease yun kapag may mga hindi tayo nagagawa during weekdays. Okay? If we remain calm, it becomes easier for us to think. It allows us to make better decisions since we do not feel the need to rush through the steps in decision making. Okay? At aside from that, mas nakakapag-isip tayo ng maayos kapag peaceful tayo. Mas mataas yung chance natin na makaalala ng mga bagay-bagay rather than kapag ang dami natin iniisip, kapag sabog-sabog yung mga thoughts natin at kailangan gawin. Okay? So dapat, in order for us to be calm, we must learn how to plan ahead. Okay? Remember that preparation is the key. Calmness is born out of preparedness, which results to an inner confidence. When you are well prepared and organized, it will not be easy for anything to rattle you. Thus, you are confident, calm, and composed. It becomes easier for you to figure things out even in the midst of chaos and crisis. Do you get that? Mas maayos Mas madali ang buhay kapag prepared ka. There's a quotation that goes saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Again, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Kapag daw nabigo ka na magplano, abay pinaplano mo na bumagsak. Pinaplano mo na mabigo. That's why, sabi ko nga kanina, weeks ahead pala or days ahead pala, planuhin mo na kung anong gusto mo or kailangan mong gawin para sa mga susunod na araw. Kasi pag wala kang plano, magkakagulo-gulo yung schedule mo to the point na hindi mo na magagawa kung ano yung dapat at kailangan mong gawin para sa araw na ito. Do you get that? Do you sometimes experience that? Na dapat pupunta ka sa Twitter, titignan mo yung to-do list mo, check mo yung mga kailangan mong gawin activities. Eh kaso, nakita mo yung Google, tapos may nakita kang news doon about Minecraft at Roblox. So binasa mo muna yung news doon. Tapos chinik mo na muna yung Roblox mo at yung Minecraft mo. Tapos nilaro mo, tinest mo yung event. Tapos hanggang sa naggabi na, hindi mo na nagawa kung ano dapat mo gawin. Di ba? So sometimes it happens. Kaya dapat, you stay focused on what you need to do. Okay? Dapat meron kang disiplina sa kung anong dapat mong gawin. Understood? Okay. So what can you do in order to relieve pressure and calm yourself? I have here some suggestions that I think you should take note. Okay? First one, kindly read, Marielle.
Number 1. Get rid of negative thoughts and feelings. Think happy thoughts.
Okay, get rid of negative feelings and think of happy thoughts. Okay? Hindi pwedeng isip mo, hala, deadline na ng PT, hindi pa ako nagagawa. Wala pa akong materials, hindi na ako gagawa. Hindi pwedeng gano'n. Kasi isip mo, mabagsak ka lang, tapos iiyak ka na lang, no? Kasi alam mo na, wala kang may papasa. Dapat think of happy thoughts. Kaya kong gawin to, matatapos ko to. Bibili na akong materials na matapos pagpupuyan ka kung gawin to. Diba? Mas masarap isipin yan kaysa sa isipin mo na mabagsak na magkakasakit yung buong pamilya nyo, na mamamatay kayo dahil sa sulit, mga negative thoughts. So dapat iwasan natin yung pag-isip na. Okay? Very less. Kasi wala namang magagandang maitutulong sa atin yung pag-aaral. Okay? Do what you're supposed to do. And for sure, magiging masaya tayo along the way. Okay? Next one. Kindly read, Thomas.
Try belly breathing to relieve stress. Put your hand on your belly, inhale through your nose, and see if your hand rises as you breathe in. Hold the breath for a few counts and slowly breathe out.
Okay, sige nga, let's try doing that. Okay, so sabi dito, put your hand on your belly. Okay, let's all together put our hand on our belly. Inhale through your nose and see if your hand rises as you breathe in. Okay? Hold out for a few minutes and slowly breathe out. So we will be holding our breath before we exhale. And when we exhale, do not exhale like, oh, huwag biglaan. Okay? Exhale. What do you call this? Slow. Parang, huwag na kayo mag-unmute at baka maging nakakatakot yung hanyo. Baka kayo maging no. The Grudge, baka lumabas din si The Grudge sa screen niya, no? Or na gano'n kaya ha. Okay, so all together, let's try it. Put your hand on your belly. You can close your eyes as we exhale. Inhale 7 counts. Ready? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Hold your breath. 7 counts. All together, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Seven counts. Hold your breath. Exhale. And for the last time, all together, let's inhale. And let's exhale. Open your eyes. And how does it feel? Good? Narilas ba?
Sir, I coughed. I coughed while counting.
It's okay. It's all right. Okay? What's important is that somehow dapat na-relieve kayo at nabawasan yung anxiety ninyo. Okay? So it really helps out. Kapag na-stress kayo or nakakaramdam kayo ng nervousness, just try to doing that. And for sure, kahit pa paano, gagaan yung pakiramdam mo. Okay? Third one. Kindly read the third one. Jandy.
Try to laugh. Watch a funny TV program or movie that will lighten you up.
Okay. It's a good recommendation, but I do not recommend that you do that during class. Okay? Hindi pa yun. Sabi ni teacher, try to laugh daw. Manood daw ng TV program o kaya movie, altab muna ako. Habang nagkaklase, mumit ko muna si teacher. Kung nanood muna ako, sabi yan laugh. Tapos nag-discuss yung teacher niya, no? Seryoso, tapos tumatawa ka. Yun. Kung yung pagtatawa na classmates mo after nun. Kasi tatawagin ka na ng teacher mo, sabihin, what's funny? Is there anything funny? Oh, yari ka. Tumawa ka sa oras na kailangan mo tumawa. Huwag kapag nagdi-discussion kayo. Ha? Tandaan yan. Okay? So, next one. Okay. Number 4, kindly read. Benjamin.
Do physical exercises. Walk around your block, skip rope, do yoga positions, dance, bike, swim, play badminton, and do other physical activities.
Okay. Isa lang ang ibig sabihin yan. Kapag break time, gumalaw-galaw. Okay? Huwag naman during class. Stretch din pag may time. Walk din pag may time. Hindi kapag spring break, aba, haltag na, YouTube na, no? Tapos search na lang katatin, K-pop na, o kaya Roblox, Minecraft na, break din, kaya nga screen break pahinga sa screen, hindi ko anong gagawin, Kasi lalo niyong pinapahirapan yung sarili niyo yan. Okay, remember that your body also needs break. Kaya dapat galaw-galaw din natin yan. So, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, malaking bagay na yun para sa katawan natin. Tumayo-tayo ka naman dyan sa upuan, tapos exercise ka dyan. No? Kahit 10 lang na jumping jacks. Di ba? Malaking tulong na yun. Magpapasalamat tayo yung katawan mo sa'yo dahil doon. Okay? Number 5. Kindly read number 5. Adam.
Eat food that makes you strong and healthy. Avoid caffeine and too much sugar.
Alright. That's
Not
very
in classes.
That's very true, okay? So eat food that makes you strong and healthy. Hindi puro mga chicheria, hindi
Burger.
chocolate, hindi puro mga salty foods, di ba? Kasi hindi naman tayo magpapalakas ng mga bagay na yun. Alam niyo ba, na yung utak natin, it runs according to what we eat. How does it connect with that? Kasi yung brain cells natin, the tendency is kapag healthy foods yung kinakain natin like fruits and vegetables, it converges. Converges means it goes together. Kaya nagpa-function siya ng maayos. Kaya nakapag-isip ka ng maayos, nakaka-retain ka ng maayos. Kasi healthy foods yung kinakain mo. While when you eat salty foods and just sweet foods, the tendency is yung utak natin, yung brain cells natin, it spreads out. kung saan nagpupunta, nagkagagalayan. Okay? So hindi nila nagagawa na maayos yung function nila kasi nga, hindi sila sama-sama, hindi sila matibay. Okay? So, in order for us to have a healthier mind, then we should also eat healthier foods. Okay? Para kahit paano, hindi tayo mahirapan when it comes to remembering things. Kasi yung tendency natin, kahapon lang diniscuss, ngayon nalimutan na kagad. So what can I expect pa? Once a week lang tayo, nagkikita. Tapos, pag tinanong kayo, what's your lesson for last week? Wala na, limot na. Kasi pa mga, lower year students, mga grade 1, grade 2, teacher pa lang pa, remember ko pa, mga grade 6, grade 5. Buti pa makapag-usay sa tuko sumasagot kayo wala na na. So please, it only shows na kung ano pinagkakain nyo ng Christmas at ng New Year. Ha? Balik balik healthy foods tayo this year. Okay? Para mas okay din ang takbo ng ating memory. Next, number 6. Kindly read number 6. Yes, Thomas.
Sure, does bread with like peanut butter count?
Peanut butter is oil. So that's
Okay.
healthy. Okay, so lesson that also. All right, number 6, kindly read the Princess.
Pray or just be silent in the place in your house.
Okay, so why does it count? Why is it important? Because there are things that are out of our control. For example, this pandemic, COVID. Okay? Hindi naman pwedeng sabihan mo lahat ng ano tayo, hoy, mga anak bahay, mag-iit kayo, mag-check kayo lang yung face mask, maglayo-layo kayo kahit hanggang sa pagtulog nyo. Ba? Hindi pwede yun. No? Hindi pwede kukuha ka ng microphone tapos sasabihin mo sa kanya yung yun. Baka sabi sa kapitbahay, ano ka, boss? Boss nga nila, di sila ginagalan. Tapos ikaw matapa ka, gano'n, no? Baka magka-away-away kayo. No. Mahirap. That's out of our control. Okay? Hindi natin alam kung paano yung sanitation na ginagawa ng ibang tao. Di ba? Di ba yung mga pera na hinahawakan ng parents nyo? Hindi nyo alam kung sino-sino na humawak doon. Umubutin bago ko ginayad yun. Bayad mo! Di ba? So, it's very unsafe. Maraming tao na nag-iingat pero nagkakasakit pa din. So all we have to do, or all that is left to do for us is to pray, to entrust those things to God. Yung weather natin ngayon, di ba? Tirik ang araw pero ang lamig ng simoy ng hangin kaya ang dami nagkakalagkat ngayon. Di ba? But can we do something about that? Pwede ka pa mag-alas storm? O sabihin mo, pag-drink yung weather, pag-init-init lang, pag-lamig-lamig lang. Pwede ba yun? Hindi mo pwede yun, di ba? So Lord lang makakagawa nun. So, we need really praying, conversation with God, right? Because that's the thing that will strengthen us. Yun yung magpapalakas natin. And, siyempre, it's parang kapatid, yung silence, kasi silence is the language of God. You cannot talk with God kapag maingay ka. And, of course, syempre sabi nga ni Mother Teresa, silence leads us to prayer. Kaya pag puro ka daga ng daga, hindi ka marunong manahimik, no? So mahirap ka rin kausapin yung Diyos sa buhay mo. Okay? There are some people who are more talkative when they are silent. Kasi they are talking more often to God. Diba? Number 7. Sophia, kindly read.
Cry if you need to, but do not shout and swear. It will only make you feel worse.
Alright. Cry if you need to. Umiyak ka kung kailangan mo. Teacher, teka muna. Lalaki tayo. Wow. Diba pag umiyak, bakla? Diba pag umiyak, duwag, mahina? Ikaw ba yan? Tama ba yan? No. Actually, when you cry, you only show that you're human. Tao ka, kaya ka umiyak. Bakit ka umiyak? Diba bato ka? Baka simento ka na nagkaroon ng mata, ilong, bibig. No? Kasi di ka lumuluha. Normal na umiyak kasi God gave us emotions. And part of that emotion is our capacity to love. And when you love, naturally you get hurt. Kapag nasaktan ka, be proud kasi nagmahal ka. Di ba? Am I right or right? Di ba? At saka, ano kaya, ang hirap kaya
Right.
kapag pinipigilan yung luha. Have you ever experienced na pigilan yung luha ninyo? How does it feel? Anong pakiramdam? Pinipigilan mo umiyak. Marcis,
Sir, parang gusto na sir.
okay, di ba? Ang hirap, di ba? At saka ang sakit din sa ulo. Experience na ba yun? Sumakit yung ulo mo kasi nagpigil ka ng luha mo. One time, I watched a Korean movie. Alam niyo ba yung Miracle at Cell number 7? Man. There's a Filipino adaptation of that movie. Napanood ko last year ulit. Naiyak pa rin ako. Pero yung una, hindi ako naiyak. Pinigilan ko. Eh, sakit ng ulo. Dapat umiyak kayo ako. Puro lalaki kasi kami nanonood. Siyempre, we have that stereotype na pag umiyak ka pag nanonood. Eh, mahina ka. Pero yun nga, dapat umiyak na lang ako kaysa sumakit yung ulo ko. So please, if you feel like crying dahil sobrang dami ng ginagawa mo, if you feel like crying kasi sobrang nasaktan ka sa sinabi ng friend mo sa'yo, if you feel like crying kasi pinagalitan ka ng parents mo, then cry. Walang masama doon. Okay? Hindi ka nakakaawa dahil umiyak. Pangit ka na. No? Talagang papangit ka na sobra pag umiyak ka. Di ba ba? Joke lang yun. Okay, number 9. Number 9, please read. Joshua, JD. Joshua, number 9.
Number 9 po.
Ay, number 8 pa lang pa. Sorry.
Keep a journal where you can be honest with your feelings. Writing is better than punching a wall or tearing out your pillow.
Ayan. Instead na mag-alaman ni Pacquiao ka, sino masasaktan pag gano'n? No? Kamay mo, wala namang ginagawa sa'yo kamay mo, no? Sinaktan mo. O kaya mag-alab ako ka, manira ka ng pillow sa bahay nyo? Bay, magsulat ka na lang. No? Total, gusto mo lang din naman nasasaktan. Sige, sumulat ka ng 10 pages, puro pangalan mo. Ewan ko na lang, kung di sumakit kamay mo, at least wala ka pa nasira kung ano-ano. Di ba? Masasaktan. Sige. Yan. Sige pa. Sulat ka. Kaya buksan mo lahat ng modules mo sa paper, no? Tapos isulat mo lahat ng nandun. Abo! Galit ka na? Tumalino ka pa kasi nagsulat ka ng mga notes mo eh. No? Nakapag-review ka. Keep a journal wherein you can write everything that you're feeling. Kung tingin mo gusto mong express kung ano nararamdaman mo, intense, diinan mo yung sulat mo! Hanggang bumaon, hanggang sa next page, yung sinusulat mo. Okay, write it out because writing is a good outlet. Okay? Pag wala akong pagsabihan na friend, sobrang personal na nangyari sa'yo, write it on a paper. Because promise, nakakaginhawa yun ang pakiramdam. I can relate kapag naisulat mo kung ano yung inisip mo at nararamdaman mo sa pakiramdam. Okay? If you feel like writing is not enough, and you are very angry and you want to express that angriness to something or someone, ito gawin mo. Kuha ka ng brush, kuha ka ng detergent powder, tapos linisin mo yung banyo mo. Tapos ganito talaga ako, nakakayos na lang, napagalitan na naman, wala akong ginagawa dito, lagi na ako mali. Ewan ko na lang. Ewan ko na lang talaga. Sarap sa pakiramdam kasi labas mo yung galit mo eh. No? Kiss mo yung banyo mo eh. Pumuti talaga eh. Dati itim na yun eh. No? Nawala na yung galit mo, luminis pa yung banyo nyo. Awan, very good. Papalakpakan ka na lang. It's a miracle! Naihima nga! Yung anak ko naglinis ng banyo! Papapiesta ako! Ayos, di ba? Nagalit ka na? Nagkaisang daan ka pa! Sabi na, tuwain na na, luminis ba ng anak ito 100? Kaya di ka maglaro ng Roblox sa Minecraft. Anak ko naglilinis na ng banyo! Shout out sa mga kapitbahay ko! Diba? Nagalit ka lang, naglinis na ang banyo, naging proud pa sa'yo nanay mo. Anak ka na. So see, imbes na makasira ka, maglinis ka na lang. Alinis, nakatulong ka pa. Di ba? Nakapagpasya ka pa ng nanay, tsaka tatay. So that's one thing that you can do para mapalakpan mo yung sarili. Time na eh. Ayan, 26 na. Number 9, kindly read, Liam.
Do not take things personally.
Ayan, huwag mong seryosohin lahat ng mga sinasabi sa iyo masyado. Okay? Di porket sinabihan ka na nanay mo, may nasira na naman hayaman dito. Anak, alam mo ba bakit nasira to? Sabi mo agad, wala alam mo iba na ito, tao dito, puro na ako na nag-isilyo. Yung ano doon, no? Tinanong ka lang, alam mo, nasira, bakit nasira yung ano, no? Wag mong pepersinan yung dati lahat, hindi porket tinanong ka kung bakit nasira yun. Sinisisi ka na agad na ikaw nakasira yun, di ba? So kalma lang, huwag kang advance masyado mag-isip at naku, mahirap yan. Next, number 10. Kindly read number 10, Andre.
Be grateful and count your blessings.
Okay, be grateful and count your blessings. Makita mo naman din, kahit pa paano, yung mga ginagawa sa'yo ng parents mo, kahit maliit yan. Diba? Pagod magtrabaho para mapagkaroon ka sa magandang school. Pasalamat ka naman dahil doon. O kaya yung teacher mo, pagod, nakasaway sa inyo. Pasalamat ka naman dahil doon. Yung classmates mo, pinagtsatsagaan ka kahit ganyan yung tsura mo. Pasalamat ka naman dahil doon. So count your blessings. See them. Kahit maliit man yan o malaki, that's something to be grateful for. And lastly, number 11, Janaya. Janaya, can you hear us? Okay, number 11, Janaya.
Reduce noise by going somewhere quiet or by listening to calming music.
Right, so reduce noise by going somewhere quiet. Nilay-nilay ka muna. Kaya makinig ka ng mga kalmadong kanta. Right? May naalala ako. Kasi one of those calming musics na pinapakinggan is yung mga worship songs. And with that, I'd like to remind once again everyone that I'm still inviting you sa ating campus ministry every Friday because doon nagpapatugtog kami sa start ng mga worship songs which you can also listen to kapag mag-isa na kayo. Because sometimes when you're alone, optional mo yun kung magiging lonely ka or hindi. Kasi meron mga tao na alone sila pero hindi sila lonely. Kaya sinasabi ko kanina, di ba? Di ba may mga tao na kaya maging masaya kahit sila lang? Kasi alam nila na nandyan si Lord para sa kanila. See? So if you want to have that kind of disposition, na kahit mag-isa ka, hindi ka malulungkot, hindi ka malulungkot, try to get to know more God. Kasi talaga si Lord, hindi ka niya iiwan. Parang Rexona yan. He won't let you down. So please, you have time every Friday after class. Come and join us in our campus ministry. Okay? And let's get to know more about God altogether. Right? All right. Okay, so always remember that calmness is mental state of peace of mind, free from agitation, excitement, or disturbance. It is synonymous to serenity, tranquility, and peace. We think together when we are calm. If we remain calm, it becomes easier for us to think. It also allows us to make better decisions in life. Calmness is born out of preparedness, which results to an inner confidence. When you are well prepared and organized, it will not be easy for anything to rattle you. Okay? Do you have any questions or clarifications regarding our discussion? May tanong ba? Wala? Sigurado? Okay, baka may bumabagabag sa inyo ha. So gawin nyo lang yung mga tips na nilagay ko dito. Alright? So for your activity, you will just answer those two questions. And right now, let's go to our PD discussion. Ipahapyawan ko lang to. I will not be discussing the whole thing because it's almost time. Okay, share screen. Yeah. So this is going to be your PT for this quarter. We will be creating a creative health board. Okay, our goal is to create a health board that shows your willingness to live a healthy life. Product, of course, a well-designed health board containing the things that you should do in your day-to-day life. Okay, standard, you should be able to do a creative health board or a 1/8 illustration board. Okay, 1/8 illustration board, please prepare that material. There are checkpoints. The very reporting is the submission of PT, that is on Friday. Rubrics, hindi ko na babasahin isa-isa. And procedure sa paggawa ng project. Okay? It's all in your PT paper. So you just need to review this in your paper essay. Okay? Take note. Yung mga meals natin dapat specific. Okay? Dapat lalagay mo ito kung ano kailangan mo ng breakfast, ano kakainin mo ng lunch, ano kakainin mo ng dinner. Okay? To make sure na healthy yung choices natin even sa food. Okay? Any questions about the PD? Walang questions? Sure? Clarifications? Violent reactions? Yes, Sophia.
Sure, where do we submit?
When? Next Friday pa. February tuloy. January 14th.
Sure, where?
Where? Sorry. Twitter. I will be sending you Twitter essay for that. Okay, picture na lang naman. Tapos you will send it there. Alright. Any more questions? Then, sure na? Mukhang gutom na? Sige na. That will be all for now. Thank you so much everyone for listening and actively participating. Goodbye and thank you everyone.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
See you next
Bye.